Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, 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 la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately.
Hello and welcome back to the After Tap channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my tips and tricks for what to get done before you go away for vacation. So even if it's just for a couple days, there are some things I really like to do around the house just to make sure that I feel completely confident going and know that I don't have to worry about anything at home. So I'll kind of take you through my checklist of what I do and the order I do it in and how long it actually takes to leave the house for vacation. So let's get right into it because we don't have that much time.
I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.
After a year of no traveling, I feel like I've almost kind of forgot how to prepare to go away for a couple days. And I'm going to preference this whole video by saying we only went to see my immediate family and also to an isolated cottage. So I'm not encouraging you to travel right now, of course, but if you are going home for the holidays and seeing your immediate family, or you're lucky enough to book a little household trip away just for a change of scenery, I really do hope that this video can help you leave the house and feel confident in doing so. With being such homebodies this year, I know for myself personally, I'm starting to experience a bit of anxiety when I'm leaving the house for any extended period of time. And by extended period of time, I mean as few as 2 days. I still feel this need to really look after the home before I leave. So I start in the kitchen, and the kitchen does take the longest, and you'll see that with this video today. I want to empty the dishwasher and reload it, and I always set it on rinse hold. Or if it's completely full, I will just wash it, and that way when we come home, it will be nice and ready to put away. If you put it on rinse hold, then at least it won't smell when you come back, and then you can continue adding to it with all of your dishes or takeout containers or takeaway containers that you bring home with you. It's also very important to me that my entire kitchen is completely clean because we do live in an older home and mice are a thing, especially in the winter. I like to empty the coffee maker water as well because it can grow mold, especially if it's near a window like mine. So I just empty that, make sure it's clean, and then leave everything open that you can. So you'll see this later in the laundry room, but if there's any moisture left in that coffee maker, just leave it open. Next, I'm using my Myers Peppermint All-Purpose Spray, which is I think it's my new fave because I bought 3 bottles, the pine, the orange clove, and the peppermint, and the peppermint seems to be the lowest already. So I wiped down all the counters and the cooler that we were taking away. This next couple steps, it's very dependent on where you're going. Like I mentioned, we're going to family and to a cottage, so we're able to bring food with us and avoid going to restaurants. If you are going on a plane trip or anything like that, then you might want to meal prep a little bit differently than I did here. It's important to me before I go anywhere that I take anything out of the fridge that might go bad while we are away and leave a smelly mess.
It's supposed to be making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close, forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories.
Okay, everything I have left in here can stay. I didn't finish my cider last night. I hate throwing that out, but that won't be good. These things, this is our stuff that is going first, but those things will be fine until Friday. Cheese will be fine. The soup we just bought. This poor little guy is not very good. I don't know if he's still good at all. To be honest, I can't remember last time we bought cauliflower, so that needs to come out. What else? These things are fine. Mushrooms should probably come. Potatoes fine, onions fine, pepper will be fine, jalapenos will be fine, Brussels sprouts will be fine. Yeah, we're gonna just take those mushrooms with us for sure. And then, to make sure these don't ripen too quickly, whoa, oops. To make sure the avocados don't ripen too quickly, I will put those in the fridge, and I'll put the clementines in the fridge. The mango will have to come, and the bananas will have to come. Because we're going to like a place that is more like a kitchen and such without a hotel, we can bring this stuff. And going to my parents, we can definitely bring some of our food.
To see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
So I pre-cut a bunch of vegetables for the week, forgetting that we were going away. But now this is perfect. They are all prepped and ready to go, and we have dinners that we can contribute up at the cottage. So I'm just gonna pop, like we have sweet potatoes, I'll pop in. These are normal potatoes, which could be used for breakfast and such. This is green beans. I might actually combine, maybe not. This is all of our peppers. It can fit in there. And then our green beans, and we have cut carrots, and we have cut cucumbers, which I cut up last week, so they need to go. We basically have all the produce that one might need, and some chips. And these cookies I thought would be good to bring. Very nice and easy. This is cut up fruit we can have. Honestly, probably way too much food, but if we don't take it, it will come back to it being bad.
No, I can't wait for the weekend. Waking up next to you.
So as I mentioned, it is an older home, so getting rid of any sort of leftover food in the microwave, the toaster oven, on the floors, etc. is very important before I leave. I also like to wash all of the cloths and towels from the kitchen because those tend to smell if you leave them for a couple days. I was just getting ahead on laundry here. I won't leave anything wet in the washer or the dryer. I'll make sure that everything is either hanging to dry or already folded and put away.
Haven't seen you in so long. Though we text every day, and still my feelings are so strong. How I miss your face. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. So beautiful.
With that being said, at the same time, it's a great idea to just make sure all of the dirty clothes in other areas of your house, or even bath towels or guest hand towels, it's a great time to just make sure everything is washed so that when you're coming back home, you know that everything is fresh and you can kind of focus on just unpacking and not worry about the actual cleaning and organizing. I didn't add this to my checklist, but I always like to leave the house with a made bed, and that goes to even if it's just a day trip. But either you can make your bed, or if you don't have laundry to catch up on, what a great time to wash your sheets so that you're coming home to nice fresh sheets. And when I'm packing, I like to use the bed to lay out everything and make sure that I have everything I need, but it's always a good idea to put a towel down so that you're not getting your dirty suitcase on your sheets or on your
Jolly holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Just wanna have a holiday. Yeah, yeah. Let's have a jolly holiday. 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 Let's have a jolly holiday. Jolly holiday. Let's have a jolly holiday. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Just wanna have a holiday. Yeah, yeah.
Before leaving the house, I also close all of the curtains or blinds just to keep the sun out, because we do have pine floors and they change color if you let the sun on them too much. So if we're not going to be there, I might as well shut them and give us a little bit more privacy, just so people don't realize that we've actually left the house. For my bathroom, what I do is I pack before I clean. So it's a lot easier for me to pack up all the things we need, all the essentials, before I go in and give it a quick clean. Depending on how much time you have, you don't need to be very thorough with any of the cleaning I'm doing. It's just to make it so that you're coming home to a very peaceful, restful environment and you're not coming back to complete chaos after a long journey. Other things I like to do before I leave the house that I didn't actually catch videos of me doing is emptying the garbage, watering the plants, and arranging house check-ins. So especially around the holidays, if you're expecting packages or just in general, it's such a happy but also can be a very desperate time for people. So making sure you have someone to look after your house, making sure your cameras are set, that your automatic lights are set, and that you have friends, family, or a neighbor coming by once a day just to make sure everything is in its place. So these are all things I do right before I leave to make sure that I can have peace of mind no matter where we are on vacation. The pile is growing. We have outdoor gear since it'll be really snowy where we're going. My stuff, Kyle's stuff, food, and I need to grab some board games. Something compact, I think. Although this isn't compact. We love a good escape room. So I think I'll bring that. Oh, this is hard to do with one hand.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good
So I
time.
have the board games there as well now. Decided on Disney Codenames and escape room with an expansion pack, but I don't think we'll get past it. This whole area of the house, the bathroom, the closet, and the bedroom is all done. It smells like heaven because of that Sephora and then the pine Febreze. So that is done, and I am just going to shut that door now because we are finished in there. I didn't forget anything, and now I can focus on cleaning up this whole area. I want to vacuum. I need to dust this table because this morning, I'll insert a picture, it was disgusting. I can't even tell you how bad it was. So we'll get that done, and then it's just a quick tidy of this front foyer, especially because our in-laws might be coming to, or my in-laws might be coming to drop off packages here, which I don't know if we have any packages yet. Nothing yet, but they're going to be dropping off packages throughout the week. Excuse me, and I don't want it to look this messy. Stuff everywhere. By this point in the video, I was rushing because we were late to leave, but I also did a quick vacuum of the house, did that tidying that I showed you, and feel free to use this checklist to help you remember the things to do, and let me know in the comments below, what am I missing from this checklist? What is something that you have to do before leaving the house? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
All night long we're gonna dance, dance, and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Oh, yeah.